I have three priorities for our economy: growth, growth, and growth. Growth means more money in people's pockets. It means businesses creating new jobs. Growth means people can feel secure and they can plan for their future. Fundamentally, growth helps people fulfil their hopes and their dreams. And that's why our dynamic new Chancellor and I will be taking action in three areas. First of all, we will lower our tax burden. Over the summer, we had a robust debate. And the Conservative Party will always be the party of low taxes. Cutting taxes is the right thing to do, morally and economically. Morally, because the state doesn't spend its own money. It spends the people's money. Economically, because if people keep more of their own money, they're inspired to do more of what they do best. That's what grows the economy. The fact is that the abolition of the 45p tax rate became a distraction from the major parts of our growth plan. That is why we're no longer proceeding with it. I get it, and I have listened. Secondly, we will keep an iron grip on the nation's finances. I believe in fiscal responsibility. I believe in getting value for the taxpayer. I believe in sound money and a lean state. I remember my shock opening my first paycheck to see how much money the taxman had taken out. I know this feeling is replicated across the country. And that's why we must always be careful with taxpayers' money. It's why this government will always be fiscally responsible. We are in extraordinary times. It would have been wrong not to have proceeded rapidly with our energy and tax plan. I am clear we cannot pave the way to sustainable economic growth without fiscal responsibility. So we will bring down debt as a proportion of our national income. We are seeing rising interest rates worldwide in the wake of Putin's war and COVID. The Federal Reserve has been hiking rates in America and has signalled more rises to come. Inflation is high across the world's major economies. We will do what we can as a government to support homeowners, such as cutting stamp duty. But it's right that interest rates are independently set by the Bank of England and that politicians do not decide on this. The Chancellor and the Governor will keep closely coordinating our monetary and fiscal policy. And the Chancellor and I are in complete lockstep on this. Thirdly, we will drive economic reforms to build our country for a new era. We're taking a new approach based on what's worked before. Previously, we faced barriers to growth like militant unions, nationalised industries, and outdated city regulation. Now we must break down the barriers to growth built up in our system over decades. Decisions take too long. Burdens on businesses are too high. Infrastructure projects get delayed for years and years and years. As a result, we've seen economic growth choked off. Houses haven't been built where they are needed and wanted, and we've become averse as a nation to doing things differently. I love business. I love enterprise. I love people who take responsibility, start their own businesses, and invest.